so that when you get situations like this, you know where you can hit and make a good shot. Also, different parts of the planes, the engine, the canopy, the wing roots where the fuel tanks are. Also right behind the pilot, in some planes there's a fuel tank. Same thing with the Allied planes. The engines, cockpit, wing roots. When the plane's in the move, you know, you need to hit those areas, need to be aiming for them, and so you need to practice shooting at those locations. Like along the side of the cockpit, there's no armor on the side, so if you can hit them in from the side, the greater the angle perpendicular to the plane, the more the kill shot. If you shoot directly at the wing edges and the tail edges, they're going to deflect off and bounce away. But if you can get that shot in through the side, then you're going to get a shot on that pilot and make your kill be a lot easier. Now this here is a patented loop-de-loop that the Allies just love to do, and you'll see them do it over and over and over again, so you might as well use it to your advantage. Now I know I need to get my plane, because I know what it needs to do. I need to get it up to at least 400 kilometers an hour before I can pull a loop. If I don't, I'm not going to be able to make it. So I've just reached 400 kilometers per hour. I got out in front of him, I fired, get a real hard rudder kick, fired again with the cannon rounds, and was able to take him out. Now this is a slow motion of the same thing. You see here I start to shoot with the MGs, and I see that the bullets are just about to hit on him, so then at that point I do a real hard rudder kick which pulls the nose of my plane hard right, and at the same time leads his plane perfectly, and the MGs and cannon rounds hit from the nose all the way back through the side of the fuselage, and of course killing his pilot. And I have a stop action motion here coming up here. The same thing, just showing the same situation, and him shooting past me. This one was just a lucky shot, some skill of course, but I just fired some MGs, got the kill on the pilot. It was through the side of the fuselage, and that's all there was, and I didn't have to chase after him or anything after that. Also, again, if you're doing those penetrations from different angles, it works much better than if you're going straight from behind. As you saw in that one there, I went down, dove on him, and then came back up underneath, so that that was the actual kill shot, was from underneath. And that's just a slow motion stop action, showing what I did is I raked him from the nose to the tail. And this one here I fired on the cockpit of the pilot, killed the pilot. You can see right there is where I started shooting, and that's where I killed the pilot, and then a couple other shots kind of raked his plane a little bit. Since he was already dead from that point, I just flew right on past him and went after the other P-38. Now, you also can practice these things offline, and you go to the offline area. You have airfields you can spawn into. Somewhere around next to the airfield there's a series of trees. You can practice different maneuvers. I practice doing barrel rolls through the rows of trees, and then I do get shots on the sign targets that are at the end of the airfield. This is coming down. I do some practice rudder kicks, getting snapshots on things as I go by. Here I'm coming in, I'm doing a slow motion in a different light setting so you can see it. And this is the infantry rifle field, rifle range. What I'm doing is I'm coming in and I'm picking up different targets. If you can pick them up in regular motion, regular speed, pick them up that quick, hit 2 or 3 or several of those, then you know that you're going to be able to get a shot on an enemy plane. Same thing here. I practice doing barrel rolls, going up over those rows of trees. There you can see them a little bit better. And then once I do the barrel roll, I try to pick up a target and get a shot on it. And if you can practice again doing these different things, different maneuvers, one, you're going to learn how to do a proper barrel roll if you can do that, and then two, be able to acquire your target quickly and make a shot. You're going to have a lot more success. Same thing right here. Acquired the target, got the shot, and of course terrain avoidance was much better in that particular case. Besides practice rolling in on a target, and here's one of the small sign targets here, I also practice hitting in on some of the armor that they have set up. Batches of 3, the light armor in particular, like that Vickers I just hit, or a Panhard, or Laffies, and basic trucks and things like that. You can practice rolling in on them, getting shots, and of course the more you practice and the better hits you get on them, then of course the better pilot you will be. Practice only makes perfect. So, or if not perfect, at least a lot better. So if you have any other questions or comments, please feel free to post them. Thank you again for watching my video. And if you, again, you just need to go and practice these things, and of course miss the trees while doing it, and have fun. And thank you again for watching my video.